You know that our amino acids are joined together by peptide bond to form a polypeptide chains, which are broken by protease enzymes. While we go through the previous year question papers, you can see so many questions are from this area. The questions will be like that, they will give you a sequence and after the protein digestion treatment, how many peptide sequence you will get. Like that questions they will ask. So in order to answer these questions, you must have a clear idea about the single letter code of each and every amino acid. They will give you a sequence. So you should try to memorize the single letter code of amino acids also. And most importantly, the rule behind the enzyme. Where exactly the enzyme cut the amino acid. If you know both of these important factors, you can simply solve the answer for these questions from this area. So let's learn the rule about the carboxypeptidase. Where exactly these carboxypeptidase enzyme cut the amino acid? Let's look. So carboxypeptidase enzyme is responsible for the cleavage of C-terminal of an amino acid. It is two type carboxypeptidase A and B. Both of these enzymes have different kind of action. The carboxypeptidase enzyme carboxypeptidase A will cleave the amino acid except lysine and arginine, while carboxypeptidase B will specifically cleave the C-terminal of lysine and arginine. Okay, so remember this fact. Let's learn about the rule behind the trypsin. Where exactly the trypsin cut the amino acid? Let's look. The exact location of the action of trypsin is that it cleave on the C-terminal of lysine and arginine. And most importantly, you should remember one thing, that if the lysine and arginine, both of these amino acid is followed by the proline, in that situation, trypsin can't cleave that sequence. Okay. And from this figure, you can clearly understand that the action of trypsin on the sequence, especially on the C-terminal of lysine and arginine. Please pause the video and make sure that you got the point and keep on watching. Next enzyme is chymotrypsin. Let's look where exactly the chymotrypsin cleave the amino acid. Chymotrypsin specifically cleave the C-terminal of leucine and our aromatic amino acid, which include phenylalanine, tyrosine and tryptophan. Here also, most importantly, these amino acids should not followed by proline. The presence of proline in the sequence will block the activity of this enzyme because of, we already learned that proline is an amino acid. Because of its rigid size, it blocks the activity of enzyme. Okay. Next enzyme is pepsin. Pepsin will specifically cut the N-terminal side of an aromatic amino acid and leucine. Okay, we already learned that chymotrypsin specifically cut the C-terminal of aromatic amino acids and leucine, while here the pepsin specifically cut the N-terminal of aromatic amino acids and leucine. Our next amino acid is protease. Protease will specifically cleave the C-terminal of acidic amino acid, that is our aspartate and glutamate. Our next enzyme is cyanogen bromide. Cyanogen bromide specifically cleave the C-terminal of methionine. And the last enzyme is thermolysin. Thermolysin specifically cleave the N-terminal of valine, isoleucine, methionine and aromatic amino acid, which include phenylalanine, tyrosine and tryptophan. And try to remember all these enzymes and their specific site of action, and try to memorize all these things, and you can simply apply this knowledge to solve the question from this area. And finally, I will show an example. It's one of the previous year question. The question is like that, they already give us a sequence of an oligopeptide and the number of bond that will be cleaved by the trypsin and chymotrypsin treatment separately are. We have so many options. So let's look how to find the answer for this question. First of all, I just draw the sequence. This is the C-terminal and this is the N-terminal. In that question, the sequence they cleaved by using trypsin and chymotrypsin. We know that trypsin will cleave the amino acid, specifically the C terminal of lysine and arginine, and chymotrypsin, we know that it is specifically cleave the C terminal of aromatic amino acid, that is phenylalanine, tyrosine and tryptophan. So trypsin, it is specifically cleave the C terminal of lysine and arginine. So it is specifically cleave the C terminal of lysine. And chymotrypsin, which is specifically cleave the C terminal of aromatic amino acid. So it will cleave here tyrosine, and it also cleave here tryptophan, the C terminal of tryptophan and tyrosine. Our question is number of bond which is cleaved by chymotrypsin and trypsin. So here trypsin cleave one bond, chymotrypsin cleave two bonds. So the answer will be option A.